Hello everyone, welcome to Distilling Insight YouTube channel. Today we'll be dialoguing on how to arrive at the formula method. I want you to know that the general form or way a quadratic equation is written is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. In order to arrive at formula quadratic method, which we call almighty formula here, the first thing to do, which I've explained before now, is to divide through. In the previous class when I was treating completing the square method, we're also going to be using completing the square method to arrive at formula method here. So the first step is to divide through by the coefficient of x squared. So we are saying this. You can see that that was what I did in previous class. If you've actually watched it, if not watch it, please go back and do that. Now ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 because we want to make the coefficient of the x squared to be 1 in order to make it a perfect square. Because on a perfect square you have your x to be x squared. So once you do this, this is eliminated, then you have your x squared plus b over ax plus c over a equals to 0. Please follow me keenly. For further mathematics students and for mathematics students that are in the SS3 or maybe SS2 preparing for GCE, you may be asked questions like this. Now, x squared plus b over ax plus c over a equals to 0. The next thing is to collect like terms of the constant. By the time you take this constant that is not having any variable with it to the other side, then it becomes x squared plus b over ax equals minus c over a. Now, this is what we have. In order to make this a perfect square, what you need to do, which we have established in previous classes, is to look for half of this and you square it. When you square it, you add it to both the left hand side and the right hand side because you want to make the left hand side a perfect square. So what you are saying in essence is that what is the half of b over a? That will be b over 2a, right? Now, this b over 2a, what you are doing about b over 2a is that you want to add the square of it to both sides. Then you are going to be having x squared plus b over ax plus b over 2a square equals minus c over a plus b over 2a square. Right? Okay. So we've gotten this to this extent. Now, another thing that have been established in the past is that when you have something of this nature, then it can become x, because of the sign in here is plus b over 2a square equals minus c over a. What's the square of this? Plus b square over 4a square. That is that. Now moving forward, you realize that you can simplify this further. Then you have x plus b over 2a square equals the LCM of these two denominator is 4a square, right? Then a in 4a will give 4a square will give you 4a. 4a times this will give you minus 4ac. 4a square will give you 1 times b square will give you plus b square. Now that we are having this, bringing this up will mean it can be rewritten as x plus b over 2a square equals b square minus 4ac over 4a square. So by this time you can look for the square root of both sides. Getting the square root of both sides will give you x plus b over 2a equals square root of b squared minus 4ac. Please note, the square roots that I'm drawing, the first one is the square root for both the numerator and the denominator. Now this can now become x plus b over 2a. Because of the negative sign in between here, we can't take the square root, so it's going to become then square root of b squared minus 4ac. We can get the square root of 4a squared because the square root of 4 is 2 and the square root of a squared is a, to become 2a. Now the square root was drawn to the bottom before, now it is now shortened to the top alone. With this, we can now collect like terms of the constant. Since what we are looking for is x, then we have minus b over 2a. Then this is plus or minus, then this is now plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So this becomes x equals minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, because the LCM of these two is 2a. So when you are given a question to solve or to prove that x squared equals minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a, which is the quadratic formula, you can see how we arrive at that. It's a straightforward thing. If you enjoy this or you have any question around everything that has been done, please do well to drop the question in the comment section. Ensure to like, share with anyone that is having difficulty on proving that the variable in a quadratic equation is equals to this utilizing the quadratic formula. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.